Alright guys, how's it going? Uh, so today we're gonna be looking at this beat I made. It's kind of like a Drake beat, in my opinion. That's what it sounds like most to me. Um, but I can see a number of artists rapping on this. Um, it's not mixed super well, but I'm recording. I don't have my studio set up right now, so I'm recording this with my gaming headset. So yeah, please excuse if the mix isn't great. I also just made this beat like right before school today, so yeah. It's not finished yet, obviously, but enough progress that I can kind of show you how I work through it. I think it's a beat I'm gonna finish later on because it's pretty good. So let's listen to it real quick. All right, yeah. So nothing too complicated. Uh, I keep my beats pretty simple. Yeah. So let's just start working through it. First thing we have is uh, like a really simple. I don't even know if I'd call it a chord progression because it's really just one chord. So super simple. Literally what I did was I took one chord and just played around with the notes a little bit. So you see I repeated this note here, cut these notes, and then moved it down, or put this note down here. So yeah, it's literally just one chord. You can make melodies that easily. Just play around with one chord. It sounds a little repetitive, but uh, I don't know. I still think it sounds good. There's been a lot of beats recently that have just been kind of repetitive, and I think it allows the rapper to be a lot more creative and have a lot more flows on the beat without there being too much going on. So, yeah. And then over top, again, it's just one chord. So, yeah, it's just, this is the chord right here, same as the other chord. Separated it, so just the two bottom notes here, and then the top note, and then the full chord. Alright, and then we have the drums. So, start with the kick. Yep, so not too complicated there. Um, you'll see this pattern a lot at 160 BPM, which is what this beat's at. This pattern right here. That is like pretty much the most common drum pattern you're here at 160 BPM. So yeah, I just played around with that for a little bit, found that it goes, um, it just follows the bass. So yeah, the bass is just one note, same pattern as the kick. It makes it hit harder in my opinion when it's just that one note. So it doesn't give it that extra like kind of melodic element, but it really makes the beat hit hard. Especially when you have a very frequent pattern. There's a lot of notes in there. So, and then the rest of the drums are pretty basic. So we got a clap. So, and then we also got this this kind of percussion sound. Just kind of play that at the end before measures. A little transition, just adds a little spice to the beat. We got a hat pattern. Nothing too crazy. And then we have just some extra symbols to help that pattern. So, and then we got these symbols too, or these perks. Sorry, not symbols. So if we just listen to the drums. And then I also have this percussion, which is really just to help the arrangement a little bit. Alright, so that's just an inversion of this sound right here. And I added some delay to it too, just to help it ring out. Just gives it that nice little rise and impact there on that. Yeah, so that's this beat. I'm going to be showing y'all another beat at 160 BPM just to kind of show how diverse this tempo can be, because this is honestly my favorite tempo. Well, it's becoming my favorite tempo to produce at. For a while I stuck around like 130-ish, but 160 is I'm starting to feel this tempo a little bit more. Yeah, so I'll see